Alright YouTube, we're still at Woodland Cemetery. I just filmed the area around the Wright brothers and Paul Lawrence Dunbar's grave, so I'm just going to show more of the cemetery right here. As I said, this is a really beautiful cemetery, and I believe not far below is Wyoming Street, which we're not going to really focus on that. Here's another, big mausoleum right here. Archer, I'm not sure how many are buried here, of course, but yeah, this is a really beautiful cemetery right here in general. Here's a couple more graves. Walter D. Pendleton, so he's been buried here around close to 16 years. December 1st, 1998. Actually, this young man, he was only 6 years old when he died. I'm not sure how he died, but it's obviously tragic when a person, dies young like this. And right here we got some really really beautiful views of the cemetery, overlooking the cemetery on the hilltop right here. As you're going down, you can just peer down. It's a nice breeze today too. Just beautiful area to really look down and see the view of the cemetery right here. And obviously a lot of grave sites through here. Don't really need to name them all, but I'll name some of the famous ones and the ones that really stand out for whatever reason that may be. But I'm just going to zoom a little bit down here, show you a little bit of this area that's down here that's below sea. I'm about good 200 feet above this right here. Here's some beautiful stones right here off in the distance, down the hill. If it wasn't for the cemetery, this place would be the ultimate place for sledding during the winter time in the area. I don't know if sledding with all these graves would be a good idea, but yeah, it's a really beautiful cemetery. Here you can even see a couple scrolls or whatever rolled up down here. This one looks fairly unique. Niece or Meanie Jones and Cora something right down here. I'll zoom down here and show you a little bit more of it right here. This part of the cemetery. Obviously here's some more of the grave sites. Ada L. Grain, Robert L. Pine. These are nice graves. I mean, these types of graves are pretty simple, and that's probably what I'll probably get, when I die or whatever, have it for a burial, because I don't really have the need for a fancy, burial plot or anything along those lines. And at the end of this video right here, you can even see the pond, down below right here. It's a really beautiful area. Beautiful cemetery. So yeah, this is a really beautiful place to go to. Trees, almost every natural tree you could want is here. Excuse me here, YouTube, I just had really beautiful cemetery, beautiful place for peace and quiet. This is a part of Dayton that needs to be shared, because this area truly is beautiful and deserves, beauty. And here's in our cemetery showing this grave site with the last name Wood, with this cross right here. And that's a good place to end the video. So that's it for this one, YouTube. I might be back with another one soon.